Welcome back, you gorgeous and beautiful people from the internet. My name is Manzi Games, and today we're going to talk about dollar cost averaging, the strength and the power of how it works. I'm on a website right now that is called costavg.com. This is how you can see if you invested in the past, how it would work up until this point. So I just want to show you guys the greatness of this here. The USD is what we're going to invest in. So USD. The cryptocurrency we're going to invest in is, where's Dodge? Dodge is not here. But let's say, for example, it's Bitcoin. Weekly, we put in $100 a week. Start date, we'll make it 3 years. So we'll take this number right here, and we copy and paste, and we just say 3 years ago. That's 2018, right? So that's exactly 3 years. Okay. Exchange, we're gonna make it Coinbase. Let's make it 0.5%. We can make it 1% Binance. This is how much the exchange fee would have cost if we paid that. So let's say, for example, it's getting calculated. Just give it 1 second, and there we go. This is how it would look and stuff like that. So you can see over here, if we invested, the cost price back then was $6,000. It didn't change much. But you can see each and every week it will add up, right? So we're 6% up, we're 3% up, we're 20% up, 37% up. And you can see all this right here. So if you cost averaged for 3 years in a row $100, you would have invested a whopping $15,700. But today, even when Bitcoin is at low as it is, right? Bitcoin is at, let me have a look here. I'm looking at my other PC right now. Bitcoin is at 31,800. You'd still be up 418%. Okay, so your $15,700 you invested would be now $60,000 in total. That is the power of dollar cost average. And you can take it even further back. If you do this for 5 years, changes 2018. So that's 3 years now. So 2018 becomes wrong keyboard. 2018 becomes, what's it, 2016. So that's an extra 2 years. If you do it like this, then you would see you would be up a lot more. But then you invested $26,000 and you would sit with almost $300,000 right now. So the power of dollar cost averaging is insanely high. Oh, there's the Bitcoin price showing, 31,566. That is the Bitcoin price today. If it was the day before, you would have $317,000. It's a very, very big amount. Your gains would be $291,000. That would be your gains in 5 years, guys. So this is why I'm saying dollar cost averaging into any project is huge. It is something that a lot of people misjudge. They're thinking about, if I buy right now and the price goes down, would I sell? No, you just hodl and dollar cost average into projects. You can do this with any project out there and you'll see you'll be in a huge, huge positive. So we can just say Ethereum, for example. If you did that on Ethereum, it's busy calculating, you'd be up almost $800,000. No, this is with profit margin here. So you would have made $761,000 in 5 years. So it really, 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 really adds up. And you can see at the start, it's volatile, right? So you'll go down a bit and down. You might get a spike where you're above and it will go down. But eventually, it will break out. And you'll be sitting with huge profits and you'll never see the red again. That is the best thing about crypto. That is exactly how it works. If you buy and hold for a long period of time and keep buying regardless of what the price is, there will only be gains made, okay? And if you go back all the way to when it was all-time high, you would have sit with 2 million, no? No, 200, it's still 200,000. Yeah, 3. So it's still 200,000. When it was, when all the crypto was up high, you would have had, there it's even higher. But you can get to the point, you get the point that I'm trying to exclamate over here. Like, gains is huge at some times, and it's lower at other times. $830,000 you would have had here. 5,000. You would have had $1.2 million $1.2 million is something you would have had a few weeks ago. And it would only be down now to 700,000. So, I mean, dollar cost averaging is something that no one really thinks about. Long-term buying, long-term holding for the future, for your life-changing wealth, it is very important. You can see over here, lumps of profit, you would have had 3 million. Your ROI would be crazy. Look at this number, dude. 12,000%. Crypto is nowhere near where it should be and where it's going to be in the next few years. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how I will invest $100 a month every single month from now on forward for you guys. And we're going to do this the best way possible. Okay. So let me get everything right and then we'll start with that. Yosh. Okay, I literally thought of the best way of doing this. Here you guys can see my total profile that I have right now that is just on the Binance side of things. This is where majority of my money is. It's mostly in Banana, mostly in BNB. But I'm going to take one of these pools over here. I'm going to take Beefy. I'm going to withdraw everything over here. And I'm going to put everything into my, my Banana BNB pool. And then we're going to take $100 a week, every single week from round 4. We're going to put it inside the Beefy vault. And for the tutorial purposes, this is the only place where I'm going to do that so that we can keep an eye on this big number right here. So we can see if we have gains or have we made some losses and stuff like that. We're going to build this profile for you guys from scratch without me making a new profile. I think it's just going to be the best way to do this. And as you can see over here, my Banana BNB, I have over $100 already in space. So this is majority of the place where I'm going to take this money from and then invest into this. Now, also, just keep in mind, I do have BNB as well, which I'm not going to account with. So the cost will be covered by my previous projects that is currently paying for it. So the Beefy Vault, we're going to do this $100 each week. And we're going to invest into different pools that I'm going to decide to go into. And we'll cover that for you guys. So let me do that quickly for you guys. Ooh, man, it was tough, but I got rid of all of it. As you can see over here, there's no more Beefy pools that is staked. So from now on forward, we're going to all stake it into Beefy for you guys, and we'll be able to view it on this website. I got so much BNB now. Look at this. $759 worth of BNB. But that is definitely what we're going to work on next. And yeah, let's see what projects are we going to go in first. The reason why I'm using Beefy is because I would like to stake everything that I'm making. I would like to stake it, and I want to be on a website that will auto stake. So app.beefy.finance is the best place to do that. I rely heavily on interest rates, and that is how I'm actually doing this full time, is because of the interest rates that I'm receiving from these platforms. So right now it's showing high zero balances. So I have a little bit of some balances here. That's why we see, that's why it's not all the way to zero. So yeah, this is the place we're going to stake. Now we're going to hide zero balances over here. And then we're going to rate this by APY. And we're going to look for a project that is going to be very stable first to buy in. I'm going to say Control F on my keyboard right now. I'm going to type in BTC. And then it's going to show me only the BTCs that I would like to get into. BXBTC, this is not Bitcoin though. This is if you go on a website called CoinMarketCap. If you look at the very top on CoinMarketCap, you could show the dominance of Bitcoin. So this is against the dominance of Bitcoin. So we don't want to get into that pool because it's not the place for us to be at. We want to get Bitcoin itself. This is Kebab Bitcoin. This is something that is high risk because Kebab is a very small token versus Bitcoin, so it's not the greatest place to be on. BTC, ST, BNB, this is also not something we'd like to be on. This also, PBTC, I don't know, I've never even heard of that. Then we get Big, that is also not something we heard of. We're gonna just look for something like BNB, BTC. This is also a decent one, Bitcoin and then USDT. So it's one side is stablecoin, the other side is Bitcoin. You get a 36% interest rate on that, which is pretty nice. But that is BUSD. Still, I would like to get into something that will not be staked with stable coins at all. So this is the place that we want to be on. Bitcoin BNB. We get a 17% and it's on Bakery Swap. So we're going to click on buy token over here. It will open the website for us. You can see we're on Bakery Swap right now. I don't think you have to do it here. I can try and do it through ApeSwap. Yeah, import the Bitcoin B. What the? Just import it, bro. So now we can swap some BNB to Bitcoin over here. And for the argument's sake, that is not exactly what we want right now. We want to get, first of all, USDT. So that we know that we're only doing this with $100, right? We take $100, we swap the BNB that we want right now to 100 USDT. So we swap. We're gonna get the $100. Why is it so high? Gas fee. Oh, okay. It's because we're swapping BNB. Okay, so we're swapping BNB over to USDT. Then with the USDT, we want to buy. You see, I should have only made it 50. I should have only made it 50 now. So we want to buy a BTCB. We want to take $50 over here. $50 of BTCB. It's showing insufficient funds. We just have to wait. There we go. Improve USDT. I'm wasting money right now because I shouldn't have swapped it to USDT first because I had BNB already. I should have just only put in $50 to make sure that it is $100. So now we have $50 worth of BTCB. And then we'll swap the other 50 to BNB. It's showing 100. It should only be 50. So whatever, we lost a few cents there. It's not a big deal. And then we go into pool right here. And then we say add liquidity. We're going to say BTC. The one is BNB. The other one needs to be BTCB. Looks like the other $50 didn't swap though. Let's just have a look here to see our history. We only approved the contract. That's why it didn't swap. We go back to swap. Then we say USDT. And this needs to be BTCB. This one. $50 need to swap over. I want to get into Bitcoin way more than what I am right now. So the one pending should full. So we can go to pool. Then we say BNB and BTCB. So once this pending is done, you can see it's confirmed. It will show over here now the Bitcoin. We just click on max right here. And then we approve BTCB again. Like I said, all these little gas fees is covered because I have a lot of BNB. I'm already inside this project. But for argument's sake, this is how we're going to do this from now on forward. And like I told you guys, I believe in interest rates. So everything that we're going to do from now on forward is just going to be interest rate based. We'll get into cake later. We'll get into all the tokens that I really would like to get, like banana as well. So yeah. This looks perfect. We supply this, confirm. That just says the amount of BNB we're gonna take to do this. Then we're gonna go back to Beefy. I'll have a link in the description for you guys on this, and then you can see over here. This is no longer gonna be 0. You can see I have a $99.42 right now. We're gonna approve this. Again, 9 cents. It's very little money. It's approving. Once it's approved, you can see you'll see stake all button right there. Beefy is very promising, guys. It came out, I think, a day or two before Pancake Swap came out. So they're very, very trustworthy. They've been here for a very long time. And we're gonna just invest all. You can see right now the withdrawal fee is literally a percent of a percent, or 0.1% over here, withdrawal fee, and then you have a deposit fee, which is it's completely free. But you will pay a little bit of BNB to stake it there. Now it's pending. You just have to wait for the pending to disappear. Just give it about 20 seconds or so. It's pretty quick, fast transactions and stuff. And then this pool right here that we're in, BTCB, BNB, will lay over on this side, which you can withdraw at any time if you want to. If you withdraw, you can select a percentage of how much you want to withdraw, but we're not going to withdraw anything that we invest here because I would like to get into good projects. So yeah, if I go to at the very top and I say hide zero balances or deposited vaults, it will only show this one. And if I refresh my Ape Rocket, sorry, my Ape board, which I'll also have a link for you guys in the description right now, it will show over here that we have $99.62 in this pool, and it's BTC and BNB. So it's the two well-known tokens. We don't get much percentage APR or APY on it. A beefy auto compounds the LPs for you. So whatever you provide, it auto compounds, and that's all you're getting. And if you go to Beefy right now, you can see I'm getting 17% APY. It's very low, but it's a great place to start. And I think we'll go into 3 different tokens. All of them will be correlated with BNB. So the biggest hold we're going to have is going to be BNB over the long term. BNB is a very good project to get into anyway. So the next one will be Cake BNB, and the one after that will be Ape or Banana BNB. And that is the 3 projects we're going to main over here on this account. And every week we're going to put in $100, depending on which one has fallen the most, because it will then be buying the dips on this project. And I think long-term wise, you guys will see like how powerful this really is when it comes to DeFi. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free in the comment section below. I will be glad to answer them all. And yeah, looking forward to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye-bye.